Fons Eickholt, what did you achieve with the Fourth Russell Tribunal?
We had a worldwide press. We covered all the Australia and New Zealand and Europe completely, and we had in Pátzcuaro, near the lake, they were want to establish a nuclear industry, and that was not there anymore. It was a good success, and the Salesianen wanted to give a response, and I did go to Amsterdam from the Fourth Russell Tribunal, and they were very unpolite against the Salesianen in Brazil.
If you look back at the Fourth Russell Tribunal now, what is your strongest memories?
The jury named me as a president. The Mario Joruna was the president in the tribunal, and they asked me to stay as a president for them. It was an internal committee, and that was very honorable for me.
And how did you think the indigenous peoples themselves, the Indians who were there, how did they react? How did they experience the tribunal?
Now, we invited many cases of 3 or 4 people went there, and 1980 was it, November 1980, and we had a lot of memories for them, because Philip Deer was thanking us for the organization of the Fourth Russell Tribunal, and he was a very nice speech he had, and for thanking us, and the president of the WIP for the Russell Tribunal was thanking me that I was thanking for me that they were not established the Fourth Russell Tribunal.
And which of the cases did strike you most? Which of the cases that were presented were most interesting?
Canada, United States, Guatemala was a very important case, but in the January were burned down the father of Rigoberto Menchú, and that was a very important case because two discovered the image. They had contributed very much to the it was a very important case, and Brazil, Mexico and Guatemala was burn of the embassy, Spanish embassy, and Costa Rica, I don't know, but
And what do you think is the most important lesson we can learn from the Fourth Russell Tribunal?
know that in California they have a permanent tribunal, and and that is the one of the results, and the press coverage was nice, and the results were more or less depending, and the lesson what I learned was that I would continue with the Russell Tribunal we have in the human rights 1981. We have presented there with two advocates. They were and they were very pleased about my contribution.